This time, me and Webjita are gonna be doing top 3 Gen 2. That's French for 2.
Right. That's
sorry,
German.
It's German. And in Chinese. Well, what's Spanish? Dos.
Dos. We're not very good at that.
Well, let's just leave it as at that, shall we? Okay. So as last time, we're going to count down to 3. On 3, we're going to shout out what we want. Well, what we believe is, yeah.
And then we're going to explain why and probably disagree on Gen 2. There's 100 Pokemon to choose from.
Like last time, we picked the same.
There's no one.
Yeah, Mew.
Mew.
So go watch that video. It's actually really funny. I enjoyed making it. Anyway, pardon me. On 3, 1. This is number 3. At number 3, 1, 2, 3. Pichu. That's disappointed. I was really hoping for an hit then.
I picked Entei because of the third Pokemon movie. The movie wasn't great, but the Entei versus Ash's Charizard fight was amazing. Entei was pretty much had his foot on Charizard's throat, was about to will-o-wisp, I think, in his face and kill him.
All up in his face.
Until someone said something and stopped him. The little girl that he was supposed to be protecting. He's a cool fire type. He's one of the legendary dogs. There's not much you can say. He's my favourite out of the 3 legendary dogs by a country mile because I love fire types, and fire types are my favourite type of Pokemon.
And also the other 2 were a bit shit.
Raikou was okay.
I don't know. He always looked half dear to me. Anyway, that's.
And he looked like a hamster with his fat cheeks.
Yeah.
Right. Over to you.
I went for Pichu genuinely because I was amazed at the fact that Pikachu, like any sort of Pokemon, could actually have babies. And the fact they made a Pikachu baby, I thought was awesome. Now, I never actually played him because he's shit. Yeah, genuinely shit, just like Pikachu is in the game. And Pokemon, you are watching, I know you are. Make an overpowered version of Pikachu, please. I would pay for it. I would actually go onto the store on the DS and I'd pay a tenner for an overpowered Pikachu. I think a lot of people would. Oh, and a Charizard. And an overpowered Greninja. Oh no, Ash's Greninja's in it. But is he overpowered?
He's pretty good in the new game. Yeah, you can get him if you download the demo.
Yeah, I didn't do that. So. Anyway, that's why. And at number 2, we have 1, 2, 3. Sudowoodo. Oh, Lugia. Do you know what? I'm angry I didn't pick Lugia. That was a good call.
Lugia is the second generation in so many ways. The cover Pokemon for Silver. I was gutted when my mum came home and bought me Gold and my brother Silver. I begged him to swap. I know you could catch Lugia later on at a higher level than you could catch Ho-Oh in the original games.
You can't, like, I've never liked Ho-Oh because you can't spell Ho-Oh without the word Ho.
I know, and it doesn't even make, his name doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't make sense. You guys know when I read names, oh yeah, I can barely do it. It took me about 3 years before I could pronounce it properly.
Ho-Oh.
Yeah, I kept saying hoo-hoo.
So, oh. You know what I mean? But Lugia is a great design, great Pokemon, kicks ass,
Super strong.
the guardian of the sea in Pokemon the movie 2000.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, he's a great Pokemon.
I agree with you there. I chose Sudowoodo because I remember, I hated him when I first saw him. I thought he looked like a bobbly fucktard, if I'm honest with you. Like, what are you? Wood? Are you rock? Get over yourself, be one or the other. He wasn't even fucking wood, was he? But, plant, grass, whatever you want to say. I just, over the years, I think I've come to like him because of that. You know, you go to cut him in gold and all of a sudden you get a Pokemon.
Yeah, he's like the Snorlax in the second generation.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
And Snorlax was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah, Sudowoodo was a bit easier because if you started off with Totodile, you had to Feraligatr by then.
Yeah, but yeah. Right. To number 1. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Umbreon! And again!
Yes!
And again! Twice in a row we've done that.
This is not planned. This is nuts.
Oh, that's fucking... Umbreon is by far the best Eevee evolution ever. It's sick as fuck to go. I am gonna get... It looks like I'm touching it, but I'm not.
While you're down there, we both have this card because it's Umbreon. Umbreon is the best Eevee evolution by a country mile.
I mean, just look at him.
It's... You'd stay up at night when you were young. You were young, but you'd stay up at night to make that Eevee evolve into Umbreon. Because if it evolved in the day into an Espeon, you were gutted.
I'm not gonna lie, I could never get him to do it. I could never get him to evolve.
This is when I had that light on my Game Boy at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I couldn't do it. I could never get him to evolve. I think... well, I know why. It's because I didn't know how to evolve. I didn't realise that I had to do it at night.
My older brother completed the Pokedex. He's about 5-6 years older than me, and he told me how to do it. He was Pokemon savvy. I was about 9 and I was just raising. I just traded over all my Charizard and that from the first games with the link cable, but I actually made room in my team for Umbreon because he was so cool.
This is a true story. You'll know, until I was about 14, 15 when it came out. And I remember being old enough to know that it was a bit weird, and I went to buy the game and these kids were laughing at me, so I punched one. But don't do that, guys.
Violence is never the answer.
Unless it's war, because then you're not going to win a war by getting shot in the face.
No.
You need to shoot back.
At least once.
Many times.
Yeah.
But war's not cool either.
No.
Peace, love and understanding.
That's what your lottery's been renamed to.
That's not lorry, mate. It's not lorry.
It's not lottery.
It's not lorry.
I'm just getting involved on the balance.
I'm not allowed to call it a lorry anymore. But yes, so that was pretty good.
We chose the same again. Are we going to do another pack?
Yes.
Right, let's go for it.
I'm doing Fates Collide.
And I'm doing Primal Clash again. If I can open it.
It's going to be a shit pack because I've got the green card. So we have Audino Spirit Link, Pokemon Fan Club, Wormadam, Ryulu, Seal, Lavatar, Volibee, Brummy, sorry, Reverseful Fennekin, and Superior for the rare, which I love.
Linu, Vibrava, Gorbis, Chimchu, Electrike, Tentacle, Rhyhorn. That's the one they reprinted for Generations.
Is it?
Dynamo, Hippopotas, stupid name.
I can't, I don't like him. He makes
And Sceptile, my favourite grass type starter.
that guy makes me feel weird.
He's a strange Pokemon.
I just don't like. He looks like he's got octopus suckers for nostrils, and it makes me. Like if I dropped him on me, he might stick.
Yeah. And his eyes stick up too far above his head.
Yeah, what's that about? Anyway, cheers for watching, guys. Remember, don't freak out. Geek out.